for war, but we are it to come to war. We have to fight. The only thing we are saying is that this time around we will be more prepared than we were before. That's all we are saying. Nobody's asking for war. To tell me that you're prepared to be a slave in the Philippines, in another person's country, enjoying, let them go and ask the Filipinos what they went through to drive away Imelda Marcos and the husband. Our people need sometimes somebody suggested before that in the new Biafra we will turn every textbook into a local language. If you're in Ibibio, physics will be in Ibibio language, geography in Ibibio language, everything is in Ibibio language. If you're from Igbo land, everything will be in Igbo language. Everything. So that our people can reason in their own language. This is why I hated colonialism. If you think in a foreign language, you will not understand the meaning of what you're talking about. That is why at Radio Biafra, we don't present radio and journalism the way it is done everywhere else. Because our people, it will not have the desired impact. Here we give you the news and tell you the meaning and implications of the news you are presenting. How can somebody who claims he or she is educated can go to Philip and say, oh, don't join, you are not born during the war. What if you see what we suffered? Do you know what Churchill went through, what the British people went through under Hitler? Had Hitler launched his infantry into this country, has he commenced the ground assault in Britain, he would have taken over the country. That's what saved the people here. They don't understand history because they are not educated. They were educated in Nigeria, where you go to school for 2 weeks and you're on strike for 8 years. I don't blame them at all. That was where some of us left that zoo to come outside to come and study, so we can understand what studying is all about, so that when we stand up and speak and talk about intelligent people, we know what we are talking about. Anybody who is educated in Nigeria, I'm afraid to say, you are nobody because your brain is not complete. You are not intelligent enough to discuss or to understand what you're talking about. If you have to go to war, you go to war. Sometimes you fight a war not to defend lives and property, but to defend something that money cannot buy. That thing is called honor. It is called honor.
We Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we Biafrans and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafrans and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
All right. We are all welcome this wonderful time again. We don't come. We no get choice but to continue. If you pursue us for here, we go land for there. Come there, we go land the other side. Our owner to continue the work. When those where the pursue go, they continue there for. We no get choice, like as I be tell you, but to continue. I greet every one of us anywhere you are watching from, anywhere you are viewing from. I greet you in the name of God Almighty. And and I beg you, anywhere you are watching me from, joining me from, do me a favor, share this program. As we continue the move, we no get choice but to move. Like I tell you, we are moving because some people are after us, and if you stop moving, the people after you have not stopped coming after you. So you continue moving until you make sure you bring them down. This is not time to run away. It's time to confront your fear. It's time to confront those that are facing you. We have tried to run away from this for so long. For more than 100 years now, people have been trying to run away from fears. And we have been dying for these fears. We have sacrificed everything for these fears that could not go away, despite respect, worshiping, bowing, honoring these fear. Yet, this fear could not go away. The only one time one of our fathers, Odemegwu Ojukwu Kemba Kembo Alibo Nine, stood up to defend, to fight against this fear, to conquer this fear. The whole world gathered against him. What is this fear for? Why are we being intimidated with this fear? And I want us all to know this fear will not go away by prayer. This fear will not go away by power. This fear will not go away by any dialogue, any form of dialogue, any form of discussion. This fear is not going to go away by servanthood, by lordshiphood, by friendshiphood, whatever, name it. It is not going to go away by praying spiritually, physically. This fear will only go away by you destroying this fear. And we are going to destroy this fear permanently. You know, the worst enemy to any man in life, any woman, when I use this, when you see me using man, I'm using man as a phrase. It represents every man and woman and baby. The worst enemy, the worst thing that will intimidate, kill, destroy anybody in this life is fear. And this fear, so many people have underrated it. So many people have seen fear as nothing. Beggar, it will destroy you. The best thing you can do for yourself is to destroy your fear before your fear destroys you. What you see we are facing today is just fear. That is why if you listen to what our leader Mazenan Degano said in that video I played in the opening, he said they will tell you, no, you did not see the Biafran war. If you had seen the Biafran war, you would not be here telling us, no, fear. And this fear is the reason why the enemy has taken advantage of everything. This fear is the same reason why we have been subjected to nothing less than infidel. And we are happily accepting the power of the infidel. I remember the one that said his name was Okwadike while he was alive. He said, if it means begging, we will beg. If it means worshiping, we will worship. If it means crawling on the floor, on the ground, we will crawl on the ground. If it means bowing down to the Funanis, we will do it for there to be peace. And he has been doing this for almost 90 years of his life. He did this until he died. He never get that peace. The same way you see Emmanuel Iwanyanwu today going about. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, I heard direct from his mouth. He was at Enugu train station minding his business in 1967 or 1968 when train from the north landed, arrived, full of corpses, full of bodies, dead bodies from the north. Train, I didn't say a coach in the train. The whole train were full of dead bodies of Biafran people. And these Biafran people were not soldiers. They were just civilians that were there in the north, minding their business. Children, women, men, babies, born, unborn were all massacred and heaped inside the train, and the train was directed to go to Enugu, dump them there. So Emmanuel Iwanyanwu said, I am telling you what I heard from his mouth. You see, even in the video, he said he saw this and he said to himself, if it means dying, I will die. For our people dying in this number, We have finished. It's better we all died. He took gun and went to battle. That was how he got involved into Biafran war. And today, that same Emmanuel Iwanyawo will tell you, if you know what we see, and I want you to ask Emmanuel Iwanyawo, before they kill those people in the north and dump them inside the train and direct the train, command the train to take them to Biafra land, were they fighting for war? No. Were they in the battle? No. Just because they have been tagged Igbo and they were all massacred. And I want to ask you, when they went to Asaba, when they went to Obashi, when they went to Iseluku, when they went to Abo, when they went to so many places in the Delta area and gathered people and they shoot every one of them after commanding them to dig the mass grave, and they were forced to stand at the mouth of the grave. And they were all shot and they fell, all of them, inside the grave. Were they fighting any war? No. So, what are you scared of? Fear of unknown. And this fear of unknown will destroy you unless you destroy this fear. The only problem we have is fear. We have not even seen anything and we are scared. Our enemy is still so far away and we are scared. We are scared of committing our money into Biafra restoration. We are scared of laying our support. We are scared of giving supporting words. We are scared of encouraging people. We are scared of losing that mansion we have in Kano. We are scared of losing that estate we have in Kaduna. We are scared of losing that industry in Abuja. We are scared of losing our houses in Banana Estate. But I will ask you a question. Of what use will those houses and properties and businesses and estates be to you if you die in the course of that fear of losing them? You still lose them. If you die, you lose everything. Why don't you fight to defend what you have instead of praying to defend what you have? In the Bible days, God never asked anybody to pray to defend what he gave to them. God asked people to fight, to keep, to get, to defend what he has given to them. If God Almighty did not ask people to pray in time of problem, in time of war, why will you think you are too faithful? Why will you think you are too holier than God to go into battle and defend what God has given to you? Everything that happened in the Bible happened. If you go back, that's why I asked people today that claim to be Christians and born again and firebrand, do you at all read Bible? Because if you read the same Bible I read, this same Bible, I have my Bible, I read my Bible, I even have my books, I study my books. Look at them. To tell you, when somebody will talk, look at it. I read this. I study this. But when I am talking, people will say, hey, that one is Antichrist. All this. This book is written by Kenneth Copeland. This is Holy Bible. This book is one of the book, daily reading, that you cannot afford to miss if you get it. So when you see people talking without experience, without knowing anything, you will look at them like fools. The worst fools are those that have Bible, but they don't even know the content of the Bible in their heads. I want to tell you the truth. If you go through the Bible from beginning to the end, even Abraham, everything Abraham got, he defended them. He conquered them. Abraham never sat in one place, despite God promising him the promised land. He still have to walk. When Moses were to take the children of Israel back to the promised land, they did not pray. God gave you the vision. You have to walk towards the vision. You have to fulfill the vision. Our problem today is that we want to be too holy, even holier than the holy himself, God Almighty. Go and read the stories of David. Go and read the story of Saul. And you will find out that God rejected Saul because Saul wanted to be holier than him. When God sent him and asked him to wipe away everything, even beast, even chicken, even ant in the land, and the Saul went there and they said, no, I don't have to finish the whole lineage in this community. And the God rejected him. Who are you to be more holier than God? And today, the same thing is happening. God has given you a land of your own inhabit. And we are playing holier than God for people we don't even know to take over our land because we want to pray. I was talking to one man of God and I said to him, any doctrine you are not bringing from the Bible, that the example is not in the Bible, is man-made doctrine, and you must not deceive people with that doctrine. When God gives you anything, you have to fight to get it, to keep it. You have to work to get it, to keep it. You have to do whatever. Do you know that God don't mind if anything standing on your way, you get them down to get to the vision? You don't know that? You don't know. When God gives you anything, it's your duty to get it, to keep it, to fight for it, to protect it, to defend it. That's just the simple truth. Everything is not for prayer. Every time is not for prayer. You watch Jesus. Jesus, the Bible says he prays early in the morning. The rest hours, maybe just 1 hour of his day, he spent in prayer. And early before the day breaks. And then the rest of the days, the rest hours of the day, he is into field working. He did not go sitting down praying for all day for God to do the work. No, you have to do the work. That's why you're a human being. God has given us Biafra. Are we going to sit down and pray? We pray for Messiah. We pray for Messiah, 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 Messiah. And God has given you Messiah. You are foolishly sitting down there praying and waiting for Messiah to come. You must be the most stupid thing ever lived. We are not backing down. And we are not going to lose because we will never lose. We were not born to lose. We are all created in the image of God, and God never lost in any battle. He never lost, and we will never lose. We will always look like, be like, act like, remain like our Father, God Almighty, the Creator. Jesus said to his disciple, this kind do not go out by prayer alone. What we are into today, this Biafra we are into today, is not the Biafra you will get by praying alone. You have prayed. It's time to go to battle. And this battle we are going to, everybody must not carry arm. Some will be in the house preparing the food. Some will be between the house and the battlefield, taking the food to them that are in the field. And some will be in the field, working to bring food home. And some will be anywhere they could be to make sure the grain to sow, to make sure food is in the house. And some will be somewhere, anywhere, making sure that the arms are always ready. Where are you? If you are not in any form, you are not in any part of bringing Biafra, I am so sorry. You are a saboteur, and a saboteur that will not end up anywhere good. Biafra ga bialele, mosroge mosohoge. The truth is that God has destined that Biafra will come this year. We have been hearing that Biafra will come, Biafra will come. We have had our Prime Minister say, Biafra will come, I know the day. And we have continued to doubt, disbelieve him. But today, he has even made it clear to you before the time. 2nd day of November 2024. Biafra re-existence begins. Very clean and clear. Until then, you will understand that when Biafra comes, you will have your territory under your own control. I greet every one of us this afternoon, anywhere you are joining me from. I don't preach small gospel. I just want to prove to you all that I sabi preach Bible. I know my God. Nobody know no God. Nobody that follows Satan. Nobody that serves Satan. But our problem is that we look at things we don't even know. We keep fighting for things we don't even know. We fight, we toil, we spend our resources for things we don't even know. Even when they give it to you, you will not understand it. Do you know? I saw diamond the first time. I didn't know what it was. Somebody, a friend, he just gave it to me like this. He said, take. I look at it. It was just like I don't know, just like one useless stone. One useless, you know, in the village, if you go through slopey area where there is a kind of river or stream, there are some kind of stones. It just look like that. He laughed. He said, you don't know what this is? You don't know? Okay, that's you. I beg, come out here. And every time person they play. He said, this is diamond. I said, eh? He said, diamond. That was the first time I saw diamond. Honestly. Very, if this diamond you see very costly, this, if somebody give it to you, unless it is purified, you will not take it. And I heard that gold is the same thing. I heard gold is the same thing. When somebody give you, if they never refine them, they give you, you don't go greet take up. You go say what you want they can do. Honestly. So I greet you all, my people, anywhere you that watch from, anywhere you that join from. I greet you in the name of Chuko Kikabiama. Thank you for coming. Like you see, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is busy making headlines everywhere. And then some people are busy helping him to make headlines by publishing his name as a wanted person. You see, Nigeria is a joke. A very big joke. Well, before we go into the day's program, I welcome everyone once again. I want us to remember that our leader, Mazenam Dekano, remains the supreme leader of what we are doing. He opened our eyes, and our Prime Minister is there doing everything day in, day out to making sure that the vision of his father is being fulfilled. You are welcome. I beg, share this program for me. Like you see, those of you in the YouTube watching from YouTube, I see 20 people. I beg 20 of you to share. And if you are, I'm sure that those watching from Twitter, if 100 of you could come to the YouTube and watch from YouTube, I will appreciate so much. I want the other two YouTube are having problems for now, so I just want to stick to this for now until they restore the other ones. And even if they restore or not, I think I want to maintain one for now, and I'm trying to make sure that these people get acquainted with this at this where I am now. So I beg, if you're watching me from YouTube, try and hit the bell notification icon so that anytime I come online, you will know. So we will look into our prime minister today, and what he is doing and what people are doing about him, around him. So I see Rest Assured in my studio. Rest Assured, you are welcome. Can you hear me? And I'm putting the link as well in case you want to join me in the studio. You are free to join, because this topic is the topic that everybody needs to say something about it. Rest assured, can you hear me? Rest assured, can you hear me? If you cannot hear me, we move on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazugo. Yes, you're coming out.
Okay, you're welcome. Do you want to say anything, or should we move on?
Yeah, I just joined that, let me just listen for a while. I'm actually busy. So.
Okay. Thank you. So, Biafrans, I think we will take a journey into our prime minister's Twitter handle. Then as we move, anybody, anywhere you are free to drop in and tell us what you think about what is happening. Like you see, our prime minister is busy making headlines everywhere. Headline here, headline there, headline left, center, right, back, front, everywhere. He is making headline, and there's some people are there, they don't have anything to do. All they could do is to publish his name as a wanted person. It's funny. Honestly, it's too funny. Very funny. Very funny. I must tell you the truth. And when you see people making fun of themselves, when you look at them, you laugh at them and you move on. There are so many things I want us to see. I think we'll start with our prime minister and how he's making headlines everywhere. He's making headline. In Finnish, he is today number one talk point, number one person. Did you leave, or did you live by yourself, or what? Okay, I will share this screen, so let us start immediately without wasting time. Now you see, let me put it down here. Now, if you look at this, you will see that this is your prime minister, my prime minister, that one, that thing in Finland, the little man in Finland, or the little boy in Finland, or the small man in there is no kind of name. Where is it again? There is no form or kind of name they have not called our leader, our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. There is nothing they have not said about him. Nothing. They have said everything. Is anybody from Finnish land watching? If you are from Finnish land watching, I would like you to come out and they read this for us, because I don't want to, when I tell you the what it means. You go begin to say a lie, the lie. Anyway, there's Google Translator. Go to our prime ministers everywhere. I believe every media team personnel posted it as well. And this is not the first time. Every day they just post. By the way, have you retweeted anything by our prime minister today? If you have not, try and do. Try and do. It go better if you do. So try and do. So like I was saying, this is just they are telling you how powerful this man, this little man in Finland, little man in Finland, the some say is the boy in Finland, or Dr. Lasse or General, I've forgotten his name, or Lasse, say is a little man in Finland. He's writing a book, Little Man in Finland. So it doesn't matter what you call him. It doesn't matter. David was a little boy when he took over Israel, and he did wonderful. He was the greatest king that ever lived. You can imagine that. So it's not about age. This is what our people, this is one of the biggest problem we are having in Africa. That the problem is that the person must be old, advanced, and married 20 wives. Because this is why in Africa you will see a man of 100 years in power. 100 years in power. He don't want to relinquish power. Even when he will relinquish power, he will try and hand over to his son, who will be able to maneuver or manipulate. This is our problem. So when you see a young, vibrant brain power spirit trying to fight to restore peace, to bring peace, to sanitize the land, they will say this one is a small boy, he knows nothing, because they believe is that the circle of old people, they will only be the people that will come and lead the children. They don't know, say old people no get sense again. As you the old, your brain the old as well, everything in you the old. You don't have time to make research, you don't have time to make interact, to watch movies, to act knowledge. They don't get that time again. So they act on what they believe, on what they think, or what they see, or what they feel is good. They don't even care if it is good for you or not. They don't care, honestly. So this, our prime minister, has been hitting, turning them upside down, and they are crying east, west, south. Who are this one? Where are these people? And they ask question, where these people they? Una don't forget them so soon. Where them they? Where these two criminals they? Remember this one in red was the one that went and stole our flag. You remember? Now you go thief our flag. You go thief our flag for our head office. Abi, now you go thief now this man where they here. Go thief our flag. Say with the lie. See, my fire sister don't come. You go finish you now today. Things say na me and Donna. So make we see another thing. So many things that these people have. Let's just listen to them.
Look at Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're an APC. Now we stop all that nonsense. I will name her. Ndibo. You have a can see Bumbo and Ndibo. Can you Ndibo Melun? Igbo. Everybody was talking their own, threatening. Nobody make him. Immediately people they just said one simple thing. Una pick offense.
Are you seeing them? All these are freedom fighters. Freedom fighters fighting for politicians. Politicians that don't care about you. Politicians that they want you finish. This is the same P2B that wiped away our people. When he was a governor. If somebody only was a governor and wiped away more than 200 people, if he become president, how many things say he go wipe away? And he went about bragging with it. Go and ask them what I did to them when I was a governor. They know what I did to them. He was not sorry. He is not sorry. And he will never be sorry about it. Nothing saying a joke. Look at them. Freedom fighters. Don't obey. Listen to them.
Our Igbo brothers and sisters will reject IPOB, rejecting Nnamdi Kanu. They insult Nnamdi Kanu. Hoping say this election go favor them.
Unu lotara ihe a. Ọ ihe ka eji ekpe ekpele. Unu elota mbọsị m wepụtara ọsọ ọjị a.
Because go sit down, no one hear you. Okay, now we go hear this news. But before we, anyway, now be the main news. Make we hear them because they say our prime minister is wanted, and then I don't know why they want that. Because somebody where you know in house, somebody where you know where they live, somebody where you know say if they work with a government of a nation, not be government of terrorist organization or terrorist nation, not be government where they celebrate Hamas, not be government where they work on Hamas, not be government where they give Hamas aid. But government that is against terrorism, government that celebrate good things, government we know depends of their people. So if this, I think this video needs to be downloaded.
Community of Delta State. Abana wanted.
Need to download the video so that if I dey plan, I go plan with power. I go feed the controller when I want and play when I want. And they come just a moment. What is this? I know say they there, they come. You go talk now at just a moment. So I beg if you are watching me from YouTube, try and share. And above all, most importantly, try and hit the bell icon so that anytime, any day I come online, you go know say I come online. Now be the most important thing. I beg you.
You propose.
I beg, I beg you. I beg, I beg you. Do me that favor. Do me that favor. Hit the bell icon so that you'll be getting notification, because if you know hit the bell icon, you know go get the notification. That means if I dey line, you know go even know say I dey line. Okay, now be like saying at the same thing I be. Okay, make we come out to one. All right, my beautiful worry sister, are you there?
I'm here, Gidigba. No shaking, my brother.
I
They
trust
go
you.
tire. They go tire. Let them be blocking. We'll be opening. Good afternoon from here or evening from here, my brother. God bless you. I'm so happy that I'm cutting your channel at last, because I just dey worry. I go studio the other day, they go ask for X. They say, oh, this is not the right place. I say, please just direct me. I'm looking for Ugo's channel. They don't remove them. That's why I hear. So please.
No, they no remove them. They just block them. I know if you go live there. Say now one say they say next week as we enter, I fit appeal whether they go fit open and make a they post. Then one the only post I go they post for now until this week they go decide within they want to. So
what did they do? What did they say you do again? Onyara people, what did they say you do?
They said they want verify that my channel is doing propaganda, deceiving people with lies. I tell people things that are not true. And all these are the reason why you see me try everything you see me they talk. And they try go bring the news from Nigerian mainstream media
and they know
their
that
newspaper. See, they say na liar, they lie. I know they. I don't write them. I don't tell them say everything I do is in the news.
Mazi, you go they show that the news. Send that the link.
And they tell you say they know Siam. They know now that just waiting there where they were asked to do it. So that is what they are doing. They must give you an excuse now. When they go come out our prime minister, waiting they tell us say he do.
Exactly. Because they know say that we be the light, the truth. We are the
Nice.
light and the truth.
Mm.
And through us, we shall not perish. People will not perish. They know say through us, people will not perish. Because they
Yeah.
are in the dark. Through them, people will perish. Through them, darkness will before them. Through them, Meme go before them. Through them, Islamization will before them. They know
You
that.
see?
So you will be the light, the truth, and no other way but the truth. They want to try to shut up our mouth so that people no go see the light. But they lie. They lie. We must see the light. And we have seen the light. You see, they go tire. They go tire. They lie, they go. We'll go get another one. My brother, we no
If they
go do
block
this.
and we go open another one now, we'll
Yes.
send.
Yes. They go tire. Look at them, the EU people. Look at them. They are running kata kata. Because, hello,
I they hear you.
hello,
We they hear
this
you.
line. Hello,
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Mazugo, you dey hear me?
Yes.
Hello,
We hear you. We hear you.
hello.
Oh,
Shit.
like our network.
Mazugo.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh.
What is sister? But if say you the watch the if you the watch, you foresee what is sister, don't carry three, I be how many entire. What is sister? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. They throw me come up before they verse.
Okay, we be they hear you now. You know they hear me.
Okay, I know they hear you at all. You see,
Ah,
I don't come back. You see,
okay, you're
all this
welcome.
now brand envelope media, now them be. Not they give them popularity, not they give them popularity, just they call them, not they show their face. All these stash face, not they show them. Because now popularity they give them so. And they happy because they nothing that will be the light. They nothing that will be the sunset. You understand? So they go tire. No matter all those ones, the ones where they show their face, those AU people when they say they don't finish. Where they know the truth, they say they don't go follow the truth. They say they one day inside darkness. They go tire. Our leader say, I have sacrificed my mother, my father, and the Biafran go must come. He go come. Those ones say the way say our leader go just come outside, go peme. They lie. The spirit of God go waking them. The spirit of God go dead behind them. Nothing go ever do them. Nothing go do them. They go tire. Because we too plenty. We must defeat them. There is no going back. They can talk and talk and talk. They let me they judge anything they want talk. We go must pass them. Nothing they go talk, we go enter our head because we don't borrow. Our head don't turn. We know the truth. And we know where we they go. The ones that when they say they no go listen, they go use their head to drink water, that they sabi. Because now only truth that we they talk here and nothing more. And our leader doctor say, he say the only thing we get for our IPOP is the truth. And to do good to our elderly, people will not fit seafood eat. And to take the truth and defeat this Janjaweed people. And he asks, he said, where is the other case? What will be the case? This one they say he do.
Another reason.
Where is
Unreasonable finally.
He said, it's gone. He said, I hear him go for defeat them, and he go defeat them. There is no way we'll not go defeat them by the grace of Shuko Kikabiama, we go must defeat them. Those people where they gang up, they go shame. He know them, oh. He know them. He never want to call their name. He know them. He know the people who make a dead that place. He know them. And they're so stupid, so they don't even put them for house arrest. He said, if na house arrest, if it better. So why can't they put it in the house arrest? Ordinary house arrest. One una go carry gun take face am for the one and not do am. Make it there get better treatment. Make it fit the order for a better lawyer when go treat am. What una dey fear only one man for? Una say una get power. What una dey fear only one man? What did he get? Now the truth now being gone. The truth now being weapon. The truth that they beat una. Now the truth is they fight una. He don't have any other thing. He don't tell una say not deal with bad people. Una they go call the Ekpa name. So if you call Ekpa name, what you go do? Now go make the government not you go release them. If what I deal with Ekpa, not deal with Ekpa, that Tonzo, what did you go ask our the lawyer this thing? That Tonzo, you go answer. Some Ekpa. The name they switch to go born pikin, make you give us some Ekpa. Make una leave the innocent man alone. He's doing the right thing.
Some other when they know the fee call it. When they reach there, they go they fear to call the name.
You understand? Make una leave the man alone, make him do what they do. He's the one we know. He's the one we will follow, and he's the one we will ever follow. Una go do, una go tire.
Wow.
Una go tire. We need to listen to Mazi from where he is, so we are not listening to him. We need to listen to him. And Ekpa don't tell us say, I need to take order from mom. Why
they know they hear that one?
They need to hear. So tena, Alo Ejimako, Abina Ejimafo, I don't know which one it be. He not fit call the name. The name be like hot water for a man. It be like fire. You go say leave that one aside. Did you come here because of that? He dey fear in life. He said no say he no want to receive woto. Because you know what he did. You must not lie. Because our leader don't tell you say you must say the truth. So he knows say he don't lie in the past. And he want to re-amend things. So he cannot lie anymore. Rather, he just say, leave that name alone. That name na fire. That name na thunder. That name na sword. That name na dragon. They spit fire. Just leave that name. If you say no one go the way when the Carol White go, just leave the name JJJ and focus. I came here to answer legal question. What did they want to know if you understand? You Mumu Ekpa of Gary Mumu, you know say the court don't release this man. You know if you talk go there because they don't give you brand envelope. Say this court said as they release this man, so one and not release that una they can go back to bottom again when the top court don't do finish. Una still can go back to bottom. Who does that? Only zoo country. Now they do. Only zoo country now they do. And all those our leaders then, all those governors then, when you put hands together to they do this thing, their cup don't full. Their cup don't full.
You say
Now their cup, when I mean better cup, don't full. Those people when they rally ran them, they go get woto. They go get and woto. So no matter what, if they like they come from Anambra, if they like they come from Imo, if they like they come from whether where to be the other state name.
Anywhere where the like
anywhere
from them no
where una come
important.
from, una go get and woto na be una name. We no go stop. You see, we go add Friday join now. Una when you say una no go sit down for house for only Monday, Friday sef they come. Una go sit down by fire by force. I tell our people say that they do this Friday because of them. If they not join, that's what they do for Okwama. Na child play. Fire they come from una. Una must join. Make una know where this fight they come from. Una not follow Polotom. Polotom don't compromise. You with Asare, they don't compromise. So una not follow those people. You see that old man that they call Ike crack. He don't old. He says if they talk again, they don't buy and so they don't shut up his mouth. Then if they cough, they don't hold his throat. They don't take his breath. They don't take his breath from and nothing to talk again. He don't lead in a where he go darkness. Don't take darkness, take lead in a enter pit. Now go fight on herself, come on for that pit. The only one I go fight on herself, come on, now to sit down for house this Friday. They say Friday, where they come so 29. Una must sit down for us. If not, this thing where they do now so round 2 they come, round 3 they come. If una not start time, the way where una go take do maybe say they go respect una. If una not do una they find food, say na politician won't come give una food. Una own governor said they not fit allow her enter first. Una own governor they not let enter. So now what una good power una get? The only power una get now this man what they call una not know his name. Una never hear his name. Simon Ekpa na be name. Now get fire where go fit quench. Now get the medicine where go fit give to these zoo people. This una politician there. No one like una. Whether they're there for una House of Rep, whether they're there for House of Senate, they not like una. They deceive una. Una must follow the good guy. You know why he be good guy? Because now he want your betterment, now he want your life. You know what kilo now? You know, see, they say military that to save people, that to save civilians. The military when they come from a village, so they save on now.
No be for Nigeria.
Don't be permanent, they permanent on now. They permanent on now. They will not still get the nerves. Then they talk say, but not be the same. If you are not change your ways, if you are not change your doings, you see, the same way when our brothers they deal with those Igbo saboteurs. Now, so we go deal. Would they come for now? Would they prepare? Would they come for now? Anyone we no one hear word. Anyone we no one hear word with his own mind, we go force on a hear word. Anyone we no one listen to what we they talk, we go force on a go.
They don't block it again. What is sister? They're the best for you. Well, you can see my honorable deputy minister for information. He day here. Vam vam vam. Make a quick give a make it do vam vam vam. My sister Helen, just give me some minutes. Me vam 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 talk because we can see say they inside transport, either metro or train or bus. That is civilized place. If not for Nigeria, you wear suit to enter mall where you don't finish it. You go the sweat now. You go in short, nobody go tell you. So my sister Helen, I beg no verse for me. Make I just give her mic, make it greet us.
My able minister, I greet you, I greet you. You know, since today, that's why I do for Waka. I never sit down since today. And it's just the thing. I just see you for line. I don't know say you dey line. I don't join you since, and I'm happy too because I no fit do broadcast where I dey. I just say make I join, and I dey happy say una dey here. Worry sister, cool down. Your blood dey hot. You know, as as I dey here, say,
Make I cool down,
I greet
for
you.
you. I never
I
finish,
greet
but
you.
I cool down for you.
No, I just want greet. Then I'll give you microphone. Which I go talk plenty. I go wait now when it's my turn. So I want to greet Biafrans that are watching, and I just hooked up on my own channel too. Those that are watching everywhere, thank you for joining. And I'm very sorry I have not been able to come live since morning. You know, now things they pursue man, you know, up and down, but and are positive things. We give God the glory. As you go, I bless you and I thank you. This particular video, I get a lot of comments. Make I just hang am here until you reach my turn again. We move. I am here. We go nowhere.
Thank you, my Baba.
What is sister Helen is day here? So if
Oh
you
yeah,
talk,
Lee. Oh yeah, carry go, Ellie. I dey inside this place. I don't get anywhere. Carry go. All body they go transfer. Ellie, carry go, my sister.
Helen, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
You're welcome. We can hear
Happy
you very
Sunday
well.
to every one of us. Big Biafran family, I love you all. Pastor Bam, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you.
I greet you, my sister. I greet you. I don't even know where you go the platform, sir. I appreciate.
You know, sir, I've been look for the channel now. Now I found the channel myself and I connected with my sister.
Nice one.
Yeah,
Nice
it
one.
is well.
Yeah.
Matthew, go, the Lord is your strength. So anyhow they are giving it to us, we will always be here. No matter how they will hold your channel, bring it down because they don't want to hear the truth, because they don't want us to be free. They don't want Africa to be free because the freedom of Biafra is the freedom of all Africans. And they are afraid. They don't want the truth to come out. They are enjoying the killings going on, the crime going on in Nigeria. They are enjoying it. But we say no. We will not give up our people for aliens that are coming from Sahel to come and massacre them. We will not give up for them. And they are afraid of that truth, that we shouldn't talk again. And we'll continue to talk no matter what it is. The way others have fought for their freedom, even though these people blocking us now, did they fought for their freedom? They did. And they got it. Nobody challenged them. Nobody was bringing their channels down. They all fought and have their freedom, and they made their country to be great for us for them to enslave us to come to their country and become a slave in their country. No problem. One day we must surely be free, and we have already there. No matter how they will fight, they will never get it. Now they are declaring our PM wanted. Is that not a joke? It is the joke of the most century now that somebody that you know his address, you know where he's living, you know everything about him, you are declaring him wanted as a terrorist.
Helen is sorry. You say, is it not a joke? Now, question you they ask, you they talk and say
now question they ask.
Okay, wait. Before you go on, let me just give you the answer.
Okay.
The answer is this. If you're asking me, is it not a joke? Who are the people declaring him wanted? Which
the same terrorists?
The country that is an audio jokers. They are jokers themselves. So what do you think will come out from Joker? Is it not joke?
It's jokes. Yeah, you are right.
Wow for you.
So
and they made a list. They made a list of how many 96 people? The list that they made, 96 people. PM is number 78 on their list, and he is the one that is making the headline. Somebody shout hallelujah!
Hallelujah, my brother. Hallelujah. I dare you shout hallelujah. These are the people that are killing their own people. A country that is killing its own citizens. Because we refuse the aliens to come and kill us, and we are protecting our land, we are protecting our people. They said they declared him wanted for protecting his people. The world is watching. They are listening, or they thought they don't know what is going on in Nigeria. Is this animal that is declaring our PM wanted now? Do they thought that the world is not seeing what they are doing in Nigeria? The military, the Boko Haram, the terrorist military, what they are doing to their own citizens in Nigeria, they thought the world is not watching, or they don't see. They are joking. They are joking. They went to Ugeli and massacred people there because 17 of you, according to them, were massacred. I don't know. You did not find out who did it. Now you are even coming out to tell us that you know the people that did it. And you went and slaughtered innocent people on the streets, burned their houses. And who does that as a military man? Which country, if not zoo, that has no law? You went there and just innocent people that have no food to eat just because you want to have access to their own resources. And you could not do that broad daylight. You went there, framed them up, and be telling stories that you were with gun. Why not say whatever that happened to you? They are not ready to say the truth. Up till now, none of them have allowed Nigerian gutter media to go there to interview the people who were on ground when this thing happened. Is this not a joke?
Big one.
Is the world not watching? Are they not aware of what is going on? Different comments coming up from everybody. Different comments. That why are they not allowing people to go there? You terrorize your own people. You said you are a military personnel. Protecting your own citizens. Instead of protecting the citizens, you are terrorizing them. And you have the gut to call somebody that is protecting his people a terrorist? My dear, they have failed. Nigeria have failed. It will continue to fail and destroy for the indigenous people to have their own freedom. And so shall it be. Nothing can stand the foundation of Nigeria again. And that is my prayer every day. No power on earth can stand or hold Nigeria together again. It will continue to break. I swear, and so shall it be. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Our people must be free this year. December is the deadline, and we must go our separate ways. Our people have now known that, yes, they did not belong to Nigeria. All Nigeria want from our people is the resources. Apart from the resources, they will have kicked us out of the country, the so-called Nigeria, ever since. But because of our mineral resources, they hold us to ransom, using their own military to come and kill us because of the blessings of God that God bestowed on us. They are jokers of the highest order. and they have failed and they will continue to fail. We have woken up. Nothing is going to stop us until we get our freedom. Let me give it to someone else. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, sir. God bless you.
Well, thank you, my dear sister Helen. Honestly, that one is fire. Before we continue, I would want us to listen to what Nigeria is saying before we talk again. What is sister, if you would permit me, let's listen to the woman and they hear, like Vam said, the woman made mention of number what our prime minister is in the list. But how he has become the priority is what I don't even know. So let's listen to this TVC news first.
Hello and welcome to TVC News at 7, and we're staying with security concerns across the country, where the military has declared one of the leaders of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, wanted. According to a statement by the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, Mr. Ekpa and other insurgents and criminals are wanted for undermining the security of the country. Mr. Ekpa, who is number 78 on the list, has been accused of secessionist agitations.
Now, Mr. Ekpa, number 78 in the list. Since the news began for almost 1 minute or more than 1 minute, all you have been hearing is Simon Ekpa, Mr. Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. You did not hear Dogogide. You did not hear Abdulrahim Abdul Salam. You did not hear any other Simon Ekpa. Yet you said you are looking for 96 people, but you are focusing on one person. Are you truly not a joke?
Not even number one. You cannot even call number one.
No, number 1 to number 77, you have not called them all. And let us listen to the news.
Under IPOB, military authorities also declared 96 other persons wanted alongside Simon Ekpa as efforts continue to track down those responsible for the murder of the military personnel who were on a peace mission in Okwama community of Delta State. A banner wanted suspected terrorists and their cohorts have been released, and the military says the banners would be deployed in strategic areas across the country for ease of recognition and the arrest of wanted persons. Well, right now I have joining me to discuss this a retired police chief, DSP Eze Harrison. Good to have you on the news at this time. So now the military has declared lots of people wanted, including the leader of one of the leaders of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa. But talk to us about what you make of this. Why this move? You know, is it too late or is it too soon with the numbers being put out there by the military? What do you make of this?
The thing is that sometimes the way we approach some issues, the militaries were said to be going on a peace mission. If it is a local and a panel security thing, it would have been the police that should have been sent on such peace mission. It is when it appears to be overwhelming the police team, that is when the military could join to mediate. All right? Now, in a panel security team, before the military will be asked to go for such a peacekeeping, it means it has defied the operations of the police. But in this case, I don't know why the military should get involved in a squabble between two neighboring communities who are said to be land issues. All right? So to me, it is improper. It is not normal for the army to get involved too soon in such a community dispute over land. Now, from other pillars, we have an understanding that there are so many other factors that surround the activities of the military in that community. I don't think that the military are the first that should have been sent on a peace mission in that community because the agency that is saddled with the internal security of the country has not weighed into the matter. So on that note, it is very wrong for the military to go for such a mission in the first place because it is an internal security thing. If there are no other underlying factors, the military in the first place, the army, are not supposed to get involved at this early stage because the police who are saddled with that responsibility has not been invited into it. And if the army so think to get involved, there are methodologies, there are systems, there are tactical approach to some of these things.
Okay,
the
so
communities have leaders. Have the leaders been called to see what is actually the problem? But such was not done. And on the side of the IPOB, Simon Ekpa, and all of that, well, the young man is in Finland making noise. It should be up to Nigerian government to actually look into what is the problem in the southeastern Nigeria. And also, the presence of the federal government is not felt in the southeastern Nigeria. And these are some of the things that is leading to the agitations and so on and so forth. So that is what I could make of all this, because every other thing are sensitive security issues that we would not want to.
You see the way that they enlarge the face of my prime minister. I better pass on 1 minute.
This situation or this.
You see the close up when they give my PM close up, enlarging picture, make them bold, beautiful, handsome.
Out of almost 100 people, one was picked. And I'm talking about one person.
Yes, you see, and the thing is so interesting. Now they picked another. Whenever they want to do this nonsense, they will pick one Efulefu from Igbo land. You see, the very first person they are interviewing is Ali Baba at the name Eze. You see, now the guy started by making sense. He was making sense. Until he got to Simon Ekpa, he said the man is there in Finland making noise. But the annual fair did not ask the brown envelope journalist. 96 people. Simon Ekpa is the only one you are telling us. Does he even know who made that list? That annual fair, does he know who made the list? But let me even inform them. It is not today that Mazi Simon Ekpa is a wanted man in the zoo. Some Master Ekpa have bounties upon his head. When somebody have a bounty on his head, what does it mean? He's wanted. They're looking for him, isn't it? They want to catch him. They have even used different things possible. So even making a headline again with Simon Ekpa, it shows how helpless they are, how frustrated they are, how useless they are, how incapable they are to stop this dragon. They don't even know that this man is a dragon, for crying out loud. They have never seen a dragon before. But for the first time they are seeing a dragon, they put a bounty, 500,000. In fact, they even made a proposal. We will make you richer than Dangote. They even made a proposal. You give us your own price. The man became impossible to reach. They volunteered and said, we will make you this, make you that. Impossible. They can't get him. And now what they do is just to make it look like, let us now make it a headline. He's wanted. When you gave a bounty, put a bounty on his head, was that bounty a reward for Simon Ekpa? Was that bounty for him to go on a holiday trip? When you put a bounty of 50 million or 100 million on him, was it for him to buy a yacht like a Tinubu? Now you are making, in fact, thank you very much. We appreciate that, because the same week he's making headline in Europe as a formidable force. The same week you want to help us because it is by divine orchestration by Chukwuka Kadama, so that you also must make it your tabloid as the prime minister. When I see this face, it they sweet me. When I see this smooth face, young man, powerful. Hey. I beg, what is this? Tatira yo batobie.
Batobie. Guinea.
Mwana pop.
Oh, bato,
Mwana pop. Mwana pop.
Mana pop. Oh, Guinea. Oh, bato, Oh, dogu.
Odogu.
Oh,
Odogu.
dogu.
Odogu baby face.
Ikuku.
Baby face dragon. Ikuku.
Ikuku.
I beg Mazi
My
go
brother.
carry on.
My brother. Listen. That peacekeeping, when they say they go for that Otutoma, whatever they call that village, it must be military men that will go for peacekeeping. What happened to
I'll be back in 1 minute. Let me step out 1 minute. I'll be back.
No problem. Go on, sister. What is sister? Go on.
Hello?
Go on.
Yes. What happened to Kaduna when they carry how many guests? How many peacekeeping did they go there?
They don't go pay the money.
They
They don't pay the 1 billion. What is sister? They have paid the 1 billion naira.
What happened? Why they not go for peacekeeping? The PM?
They don't release them. They don't pay the money now. What is sister? Are you there? What is sister? Are you there?
Talk them. That go worry them. They must allow me to talk. You people cannot hold my voice. I will speak. I will talk. And I will talk for the favor of my people. My brother. They won't hold my voice. And I not go agree so. Because the pidgin English must reach them. What they do policeman when they do peacekeeping? What they do the community people when they do peacekeeping? What they do their own representative for House of Rep? Why must it be all those big head of military now go come there for peacekeeping? Who's kind dirty peacekeeping?
What is this? I think you have to go out and come back again. Well, Biafrans, you know, if you go late. Okay.
Hello.
Now, yes.
Mazu go, they hear me.
Now I can hear you now.
They hear me, Abi?
Yes.
Okay. I saw many peacekeeping that they call someone Ekpa.
What is this that your network
Not
is?
reach 50. Now someone Ekpa now they call in name. Una put bounty. Who's bounty una they put? Una they go peacekeeping, una not write later. Now they go.
What is this that? Just go out and come back again. Just go out and come back again. Well, Biafrans, if you remember,
go say my network. You know, remember they talk well.
What is it?
They hold my mouth.
What is it? Can you hear me?
I they hear you now. They block me.
What is it?
Go out and come back.
What is it? Just go out and come back again, because we don't hear you.
Okay.
So, my Biafran people, I was saying that if you remember, Mazenan Dekano once said that these people will be forced to discuss Biafra.
Mazi, they hear me now?
Yes, now, just a moment. Mazenan Dekano said that they will be forced to discuss Biafra. If you remember, even last 1 year, you can, even if anything happened, you will never hear them discuss Simon Ekpa. No. You will never hear them discuss Biafra. No. You will only hear them discuss that Mazen Nandekali is a criminal charged for felony, treasonable account or offense, felony, criminal, terrorism.
Yes,
but today, the game don't change. The game don't change. Do you know why? Mazen Nandekali said, keep doing what you are doing. As long as you are sure you are doing the right thing, keep doing it. Even when you feel like you can no longer go on, keep doing it. Time will come when you will overcome. And that is this time we are in. They refuse to talk about you. They refuse to discuss what we are doing. They refuse to tell the world about Biafra. But now they are the ones that are speaking, telling the world what is going on. A time will come. You see, CNN is a time will come when they will come begging. Tell us what is really going on in Biafra land. Very soon, we are getting there. Our worry sister, you go on and summarize it so that other people could have the microphone.
Thank you, my brother. Then they put bounty. Now today they begin put bounty for our lead
Don't
for
tell.
our PA head. Now today, it says the name they sweet them for Bele because they no say now lame something happen for Tutoma. I been Okwoma. Now they call the place. When our PA not even know waiting day. Or now they call the name say now I do one thing. And all na take on hand, call these people come they come. Make they come finish our people for there. He not dead the way they did the apple because he don't come out, can't say he go save them. He go support them. Una don't make at 28. The number 20, number 78, I be 98. The 1 to 50 will be the people. What it happen for Kaduna? Una don't go do peacekeeping. What it happen for Jos? Una don't go do peacekeeping. When he business our prime minister name, now they sweet now for Bele because una know say now they do the right thing. When they do, come on, governor, not know say they go do peacekeeping. Governor not know that they go do peacekeeping. So now our prime minister I can't know that they go there for peacekeeping when they take payment ona. Una never start to the payment. Una go the payment. Anyone when he call our prime minister name, you go sleep, you no go wake up. For bad. Anyone when he call his name for evil, you go sleep, you no go wake up. Because the man a good guy and the man they do good thing. Una go put bounty on our head, una go fall inside the bounty. All those Igbo politicians, all those robo politicians, all of una go fall into that bounty when una enter so. Because una cup go full. Shebi una they say, may they bring una the candle come. They pay una pay bounty. Una they wait for some Ekpa head for bounty. Una go bring una head, una wife head, una children head, una husband head. Una go take and do that bounty and una go enter that well when una dig so. Whosoever when they dig that way, they go enter. Una never count 1 to number 20. Una never count 1 to number 50. The guys that when they pack, so una never count 1. Gumi that they touch me and not touch all these Sahel people. Una never do bounty for Gumi head. That Gumi, una never put bounty for your head. Where they go see all those Sahel people. Una never put bounty. What the Ekpa do now when they put bounty? How much bounty? So una fee say na 50 million. Now our PM what? Me, I they put bounty for my head for 100 million. I they put bounty for now. I don't love for now. We put bounty for some Ekpa head. I put bounty for our head. Our people must liberate. Our people must know the truth. Our people's eyes must open, whether you like it or not. We must liberate. We must know the truth. We must hear the truth, and we must deal with the truth. And our leader tell us that now the truth will go take defeat on her. And now the truth will take the defeat on her. So now not go fit do anything to that man. He there for secured land. He not there for zoo country. He not there for people who be say that they abandon their own like Britain. He not there where be say now let their own now they know like America where be say they not go fit talk for another person matter now let their own. Now they do. So whether they kill us, whether they permit us. Now let them know. Our leader PM must survive, must talk, must tell us the truth. We must obey the truth and we must follow the truth. If not like when they call the name, it's not number 1 on the list. But I name the ring bell pass. But when I call Gumi name, Gumi should be number 1 on the list. Gumi must be number 1 on that list. When they call it no set number, be number 100 on yonder. Mazi, you dey hear me? Mazi Ugo. Hey, the line don't break again. Oh.
We dey hear you now, Sha.
Well, I
don't know
can
whether
hear you. I
Mazi
can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Because in the time he said the line they poor. Okay, but I just they talk they go because if they pepper me for body. Because they no say we go enter them from this Okwamaso. We go enter there from there. And we are coming with full force. We are coming with thunder and hailstone. We are coming with the fire of dragon. We dey come for them. We no go relent. Only how many now they cry where they cry. How many cry? If we fit take off those lion, all those idiot side head them. When come, peacekeeping, una carry all those on a big head now come. Carry this one, carry that one come. That one as small thing, I go no say khaki no be leather. Una go no say we need a crack joke. We dey eat bottle and we go deal with una. Make una dey come. Una go why una give polotom? Why una get polotom? Power make it take the guide your own creek because una no say it's strong person abi. Now so this our PM strong person now. Plus polotom or polotom plus him and your sim we go survive. He don't carry a corner. It is a don't win. We are coming for all of una. Una we no go tire. You don't see where we no go tire. We are coming for you people. And Okuma people, make una ready. Make una ready. If una not sit up, wetin happen that one a shite play. Una must sit up. Una, you know, sister, they don't put bounty for our PM head. Now they call someone Ekpa. They don't put bounty now because of una. Oh. Because of una, because he knows that they can't help una now. So una must turn on a rapper where make una follow am, make una tie rapper where make una follow this someone Ekpa. They don't give a bounty. They, you know what they call bounty? They don't talk to anybody when he see the man. Anybody if you cannot give army, they go pay him money. Now they call bounty. They don't place money for his head. Just like as our the man for that on a village, the chairman, where they find so they go come say anybody in cash and go give money. Now see them anywhere the people where they want cash, my brother and sister, for night, but not tear them throw away. But I must not give the room to cash anyone so from on a village again. They don't they place a sandboard. They place.
What is sister? What is sister? What is sister? They say no agree again. So
The network is bad.
okay, okay, that we saw somebody. Our course is here. Just let us listen to the remaining part of the video before we continue. We'll come back to you, of course.
Involved, there are methodologies, there are systems, there are tactical approach to some of these things.
Okay,
the
so
communities have leaders. Have the leaders been called to see what is actually the problem? But such was not done. And on the side of the iPod, Ekpa, and all of that, well, the young man is in Finland making noise. It should be up to Nigerian government to actually look into what is the problem in the southeastern Nigeria. And also, the presence of the federal government is not felt in the southeastern Nigeria. And these are some of the things that is leading to the agitations and so on and so forth. So that is what I could make of all this, because every other thing are sensitive security issues that we would not want to double into this hour.
right. With that being said, what other approach would you propose that this situation or this situation rather should be handled? You know, we just understand that the military has declared 96 persons wanted in connection to terrorist activities in the country. Simon Ekpa has been included. But what would you make, or what are your thoughts generally on how it's been put out there, and what do you think should be a strategic approach to address some of the concerns you also highlighted?
Now, look at this. Now, Simon Ekpa, to me, is not a terrorist. He is an agitator. Until we begin to put a difference between those who are agitating for something and those who are actually terrorists. Now, we know those that are terrorist group leaders in the country, and nothing positive has been done to quell the activities of those that are known to be terrorists, and so on and so forth. I don't see Simon Ekpa as a terrorist. I see him as an agitator. I see Nnamdi Kanu as an agitator, and several other ethnic groups that are agitating for one thing or the other, which, to me, the federal government should have sit back, have a roundtable talk, and discuss with these people to find out what are their grievances, why are they agitating, and what are they agitating for. These and more other ways could be adopted so that we'll be able to live in harmony as one nation. So, including Simon Ekpa in the list of those 96 or thereabout terrorists that have been listed by the government, I don't see that as I don't see him being part of that terrorist group. He's an agitator. He is asking for something. The federal government should look into what is the reason why he is asking for what he is asking for. And when that is looked into, then it could be resolved. We could have a roundtable discussion, and all those issues will be resolved. I don't think there is anybody who wants to break away from Nigeria, but I think they're asking that there should be more presence of the federal government activities and agencies in the other neglected.
All right. Well, that's where we have to leave it for now. Thank you.
Now, when you listen to that man, when you listen to him, he said, Simon Ekpa, who is making, of course, just a moment. When you listen to him, he said, Simon Ekpa is there in Finland making noise. And now, he said again that he is not in agreement with the government of Nigeria that Simon is a terrorist. And he said something again. He believed that government of Nigeria should have called Simon to dialogue, but he is making noise. So he's just ranting there. But government should have called him to ask him, what do you want? Are you getting the message? When you know the truth and you are still beating around it because you say, yeah, that's Simon Ekpa of yesterday. How will he come and bring Biafra when I am here? This is their problem. The person speaking now knows that the problem is not about Simon Ekpa, but it's about freedom, which he himself needs. But because he's Simon Ekpa, he says Simon is there in Finland making noise. This is the problem we have, including now that we are here. Some people are looking at you as if, look at you that just come out yesterday. Why will I listen to you? Why will you give me instruction? This is our problem. But we don't even want to realize that it's not about the person. It's about the thing that is inside the cocoa with the inside the person. Now we talk about. Listen, it's not about what we are doing today. It's not about this man you are looking at on the screen. It's not about him. It's about the powers behind him. It's about the mission. It's about the mission. The coconut we they talk about. Okay. What is this? A network will just disturb them. Make we listen to Akos. Akos, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening, Ugo. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
Thank you. You're welcome.
God bless. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm just laughing since I don't know that people can be shining from truth as it is right there. And if a young man like Simon Ekpa has come out, please, I beg of you, your time. If you go and check all his words in the scriptures, you will see that Simon Ekpa have taken that is not backed up by the scriptures. Go and check out. You see, whenever he makes a statement or he does anything, I don't know, the mercy of God will just take me straight to that particular chapter or verse of the scripture where that action has been taken. There is nothing Simon is doing today that has not been ordained divinely. And that is why the foot is on the scriptures. Okay? The worry sister was saying something. Out of almost 100 people, they did not talk of number one. They did not talk of number two. It was the other one. See, all other numbers, all other people they mentioned, they are irrelevant. The only person they are looking for is Simon. Forget about there are 96 other. Why is it that the TVC companies of Agbado Ewa, Atigari, the company, the TVC company, why did she not, that journalist, why did she not mention 1 to 60 first before mentioning Simon? It is only that Simon from that number. Okay. And the man that was also trying to cover himself, somehow try to show up his head, is not man enough to say it the way they are. Of course, you can see, even when Babajide was also now analyzing, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I was just laughing. All these people, let me tell you, Biafra has come. It's done on them. Every step, that is just as simple as that. Every step, mark my word now, Ugo, and every listener to this program, every step, both Nigeria, both Amio, both Gumio, both the head of Boko Haram, which is Shetimao, go and check all this, including the Agbado Ewa certificate forgery, Canada, Toronto. Go and check all their actions from now. It is always error. Because if it is not error, look at the commissioner of police in Delta State. He's fighting. He said there are some things he cannot say on air so that it will not indict the army. Already he has indicted the army.
Just a moment.
Yes.
Please,
all right.
I don't know if you can hear me. If Vam can hear me, please do us well and share the link on your channels so that people could come in from your side. But meanwhile, if Vam is not listening to us, if you just want to join us in the studio, try joining from Facebook, my Facebook 247 Biafra Voice 247 TV, or you join us here through daily updates. That's where the YouTube we are using now. The other YouTube channels are having problem for now. So that is the only place you can join us from until Vam shares the link on his platforms. So if not, try join us from Facebook, my own Facebook, or my own YouTube daily updates. You will see it. So thank you. Continue, my brother.
Okay. It's all right. You see, let me tell you the truth. Ori gbogbo wọn ti gbálẹ̀ pátápátá. Ori wọn ti gbálẹ̀. You know, I can't imagine where a Nigerian military man will come out and say that a Boko Haram will become president of a terrorist will become a president of a nation. Tell me, does leopard color change? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Imagine a place. Is that a same place that a Boko Haram will come and become a president when already the vice president is the founder of Boko Haram? Because if you watch further, there was a video where the vice president then, he has not become the vice president. He said, what do they call this? Their English that they normally use. Restructuring.
Is it restructuring?
He said, restructuring my foot. That was the language. An insult over 200 million people in an enclave, a company they call Nigerian PLC. And you insulted the intelligence of the people who are scholars. You did not even go anywhere. You did not read anything you want, they just give it to you. And you are now calling them my foot. Restructuring my foot. Then the other one will now say a terrorist will become what is it called? A president. And you, the chief of defense staff, you did not even know when you made a blunder of your life. First of all, you said on a peace mission. You went for a peace mission. Then the question is, was there any scuffle in that area? Was there any cry? Was there any? I don't understand, because as far as I can understand, I have never heard that there is a problem in that land that needed the presence of military people. Then the police people are saying that in the first place, they're supposed not to be there because there was no problem in that place. That was why their presence was not there in the first place. There was no escalation. There was no cry. There was no save our soul, SOS. There was no call like that. Then how suddenly military men came for peaceful talk. Then the next thing, we have not even finished that statement. You now say is because now it's appealing to the conscience of the government. Okay, it's because the economic system of Nigerian PLC has entered recession, down, completely down. So they want to do everything to secure all the oil area so that to beef up the economy of nation. Do you see another argument, another excuse that warranted killing a whole village? Then he has not even finished. He later said that they are not responsible to the killing of the villager, that it wasn't the army. Then the next thing, one goes with Ekpa, who doesn't know his left from right. The only thing that he knows how to eat is dog that is making him to pursue his mouth anyhow. Now say the people that are being killed. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be an animal that somebody should eat because it's a good domestic animal. But Ekpa decided to be eating it. And that is why he's misbehaving. His brain is like a mad dog running. That he will now say that the people that kill the army people, probably they are mercenaries. Oh, you are also indicting yourself. So the borders of Nigeria is so porous that people can just come in anyhow. Mercenaries from where? Who brought the mercenaries in? Then one man with white beard, because he was former military doctor, who has now joined the lucrative venture of kidnapping in a terrorist camp, will now come and tell Agbado and said, you dare not declare any of his boys terrorists or wanted. You have no capacity. How dare you? Who gave you that audacity? You that is a drug lord, you that has no certificate, you that do not even know, you are untraceable to any family. And yet nobody is talking. But when one Simon Ekpa that love human life, he doesn't want human life to be desecrated, and quickly say that, Okwama people, please be strong. We are sending people to come and take care of your safety. Since the people that they thought they are, what they want is just your oil. So, and for that reason, they will kill anybody they see at sight. So we are now coming to come and defend you and protect your land. All of a sudden, you declare that same person that wants good life for people a terrorist and wanted. Let me tell you, one Shirini, Bubu at law, Nigeria at law, there is nothing anybody can do about it. The good nation is rising up. In fact, that sun, they think it will not rise. Nobody can close it. Nobody. It is good.
My brother, no verse. You say Nigeria don't finish. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Is it what you say?
Anything. That is what I've just said. It's gone.
So all these prayers cannot save Nigeria. Is that what they are saying?
Prayer one here. Which prayer? Hey. Which prayer? I beg. Another topic you bring. I think you will create a day when we will talk about that prayer. Maybe you are already. I'm telling you, you are already bringing another topic. A topic that will take you 72 hours. You have not finished. 72 hours. That's 3 good days. You have not finished it.
I only ask a question.
My brother, let me tell you. I don't know whether you had a cry of one person they bought over. People are seeing it. They are just abusing the man. They were abusing the man. I didn't see any abuse we should give to that man because he's only reporting, just like General Christopher Gwabi Musa cried to the National Assembly that the assignment you people gave me to go and destroy these people, these guys are demons. They are not human. He told them clearly. He said these guys, they are not human. They are deadly. Within a twinkling of an eye, you will see over 300 people gone down. They are deadly. And he was telling them, even prefer solution to them, asking Minister of Communication or Information, whatever, that
Worry sister, if you want the link, is like Bam is very far away. So if you want the link, go over to my own channel, either Facebook or YouTube. That's where you will join from, because if Bam do not share the link from his channels, you will not get it there. So if you want to join the program, what you will do is go to my YouTube or go to Facebook, my own Facebook or my YouTube. And the YouTube is the new one that I just opened. It is daily updates. That is where you will join us from. If not, unless Vam comes back and they share the link. So that is where you will join us from. Thank you. My brother, continue and try and round up so that other people can have the microphone.
Yes. I'm always conscious of time. I know how to put my words, So now, I actually joined you when PM talked about your new challenge that you have been having problem. They have gagged your channels, so you have to create another one. Immediately, I joined. So when this prompt came in, I quickly have to join you. That's why I come in. Now, the CDS have already told them what to do. And there they almost fought each other because he traded blame on the Minister of Communication. And the Minister of Communication went back to the root of the matter, say, okay, these people you said they have taken over the airwaves. Have we asked them what is the problem? What is their need? What do they want? Because what I see is that they are agitating. You see another solution proffered on that table, yet they neglected it. Nobody want to look at it. Who are these people? When we are cabals, when we are the lord of the land, we don't want this company to collapse. We must allow this company to thrive because that is where we get our daily pay. But they have forgotten. We are nations. Biafra is a nation. Oduduwa is a nation. Ariwa is a nation. It can never be a Nigeria. You don't call me a name. That was why I was telling you, Ugo, don't go into that topic again, because I can never bear a name the world gave to me. I can't bear that name. The world decided to give me a Nigeria, whereas I am not Nigeria. Nobody should come and tell me that this country should work. Which country? Iboni country, no, Timbo. Are you talking about Yoruba nation? Are you talking about Arewa nation? If you're talking about that, I will listen to you. But don't tell me a company that is on PLC in a stock market in the UK. You are calling it a country? No, not at all. My brother, everybody must vote now. And people who I saw some good works that people are already doing, donating some granite, donating some walking stick that they can use the granite inside, donating anything you can donate that will give you your freedom. Not only Saturday donation. Please go ahead and do that from the website. Call whoever that is you know that can you reach out any of the communication media people. Tell them that you want to be part of this. And again, people are already celebrating the investment in the Ejema, the ancient money. I don't want to mention all this money in the world that cause controversy. Ejema can never cause controversy because it is called Ego Igwe. Igwe can never rust. All right? Not Igwe that rust. Our is Ejema, and that is where people should go and invest. People who are already invested, they are celebrating already. And we must do everything to ensure that our wealth are well secure. Ugo, please take it away from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I can see my own brother here, King Gawoka. King Gawoka, you're welcome. Just a moment, Kambia.
All right.
Please, Awari sister, I don't know. How did you get the link before? Go there and get the link again. Worry sister, can you hear me? Worry sister, go follow my own channel. Okay, don't worry. Worry sister, where your YouTube? I don't know how to say. I think I see. I don't know where I saw your this thing. Worry sister, go to my YouTube. Follow my YouTube. Enter or Facebook. Because we know Vam to share the link for us. I beg. If you want to join, either I posted the link on the Twitter. So you go to Twitter also, you will see the link. If you're watching from Twitter, I posted the link. So you want to join us on the studio, you are free to join us here in the studio. They are busy helping our, when you hear that somebody is helping you to fight your battle, this is just the positive side of it, because what these people are doing now is helping us to publish our cause. Look at how they could spend up to 7 minutes, half an hour discussing Biafra every day on every television station, news station, the newspaper, even to the point that Finland today, every day since the last week, has been publishing daily updates on our Prime Minister and the Biafra cause. They here. King Oka, you have the mic back. Sorry. Continue.
Ịma achụkọta onye ọma aka ya dị ọcha achụgbuo ya n'ụwa ọma.
Bam.
The zoo does not know the kind of publication they are doing for free for us.
They don't know.
nwa Chineke Elena Numere. I greet Biafrans I greet Biafrans all over the world. You see, we are only testing the microphone.
Bam.
And the zoo is running mad. The man, it's just like when you are having a steak dinner, or maybe when a friend took you out or invited you for a dinner, there is something they used to call appetizer, something that you will keep yourself busy while they go and make a fresh meal for you. So the zoo is just having an appetizer. The main dish has never been served to them. And they are just shouting running mad from one pillar to post, talking nonsense. Every one of them is busy. Everybody now is talking. Enwere one ilu ndị Igbo na-atụ. Ndị Igbo si ofu agadi nwaanyị si aja agba ọsọ ụbọchị ewu kpụrụ eda nwụrụ ya ọ na-awụ fence ọ na-awụ mgbe aja. I'm telling you the truth. If you collect money from agadi nwaanyị, she will not say any word to you. She wouldn't listen to you. If you collect her money, collect her food, she will not do anything to you. But if you collect that mpiawono, that box of snuff, that woman will shout at you, will yell at you, will pour all the focus. So now, these people, the Zoom media, they were maintaining a policy that they will never give publication to our Prime Minister. They will never talk about Biafra, that Biafra is dead, then this and that. Simon is nobody. He just a one. They were all in this whole nonsense together. But today, if you ask them what are they doing, they will tell you we don't know what we're doing, no. Because they only see themselves talking about our PM. They don't know how they're doing it. They don't know. But this is just testing the microphone. They have never started the main deal. Wait, one day we are going to take over their military barrack in Biafra territory. That day they will understand what this man is made up of. They don't know this man. Chineke. Onye Chineke jiri aka ya hazie wete ya si ya, go and free my people. The Nigerian government don't know what is coming to them. They don't know what is coming to them, I'm telling you. You see, there is always an opportunity for the enemy to make amends their mistake, but they always prove that our leader once said to them, give me Biafra and go with your Nigeria and have peace. But if you refuse to give me Biafra, I will violently take it, and after that, I will instigate 200 years of war in Sokoto to make sure that the last Fulani...
King Oga, just a moment. I'm sorry, I just looked at the time now. It's 7:15, and I want us to remember that by 7, our PM will be in Greece. So we will be ending like 5 minutes. So in next 10 minutes, we'll be shutting down. So let's just have it 2 minutes. So that
means I have to let somebody else to come and have the mic. Anyway, it's a nice
go on.
I'm
you
so
have
happy.
2 minutes. Go on for next 2 minutes.
All right. My greatest happiness is that rejected stone has finally become the chief cornerstone. Even I can't imagine this idiot in Germany. Okay, Chukwu nwa Biafra kwasi ya nwa ekwensu. he finally agreed that our prime minister is in charge of the whole thing now, in charge of Biafra. So that is just God will cause your enemy to speak good of you. That is exactly it. Akachukwu di nwanne ya dịrị na mma o kelekwere m ụmụnne m o ụmụ nwa dị ala m na ụmụnne m o.
Thank you so much.
Ama akpọ gị n'abalị nọkwara ya enwere ihe mụ na gị ga-ekwu n'abalị ma ọ ga n'abalị taa ma o wee chi o ngacha m na-agapụta nọkwara
mgbe ọbụla.
Deme.
Adamma. Okay. Okay. What is sister? Can you hear me? Okay. Helen, can you hear me?
Hello?
Helen. Okay, Helen,
Hello,
go on.
Mazi, you are biased, so I've been here since you don't even call me, eh?
Helen, I thought you have spoken before. Sorry, no verse, my dear. No verse.
So. My sister, beg, no verse. So now that we will.
Helen, the network will kick you out.
Only I'm just being jealous.
Yeah, no be jealous, I beg. Don't worry. We will settle our matter. No verse.
I have a question for you, Mazi. Because of recent, was it not last week, that it was published that the sponsors of those terrorists in the north, they published their name, isn't it? Have they been arrested and prosecuted, or they are among the ones they are looking for now?
Hey, my sister, we have told you that these people are jokers. Nigeria himself is a joke. So even I don't know. I wish we would have more time, but it's all a joke. We are all in game house. That map you see they draw for you and told you that this is a country. That map, everything inside is a joke. Honestly, if you accept that map, you are inside a joke. So never take them serious for anything. People that know you know the office of terrorists is running a state, willing state in Nigeria, and you are not arresting them.
No,
I beg we will know that, but we will not get them again. I beg
because I said, let me know of that. At least let me be able to be fair in my judgment. You understand? Let me hear that they have arrested those people, they are prosecuting them.
In the spirit, they arrested them spiritually.
And secondly, I want to still ask you, Mazi, how many states in Nigeria have Biafra Liberation Army invaded and kidnapped people? Please tell me. That made them to be declaring our leader a terrorist. I want to know, please.
I tire for you. I tire for you.
At least the world should be looking at what is on board. That is why I'm asking these questions now. That insecurity in the East. What is the nature of insecurity in the East, if I may know, please?
The security, you heard it that they sold ESN to the government. And that was when the government began to use those sold to them to fight against us.
So is that the insecurity? Is that what is disturbing the Nigeria, the so-called Nigeria insecurity now? Is that what is when you are the government, the governors in the East are using their own security people to terrorize their own people, killing their own people. Now they are framing it on somebody that is living in Finland. That the Finland government is even publishing his activities in Finland, his achievement is in Finland. The Finland government is publishing it. Such a person is the person you can pick out and publish as a terrorist while you left Gumi behind. Gumi is roaming all about in Nigeria, urging the government to settle with the terrorists, to pay the ransom the terrorists demanded. If not, kidnapping is just the beginning of the whole show. The Gumi is being left still working freely in Nigeria. Meanwhile, you are declaring somebody that is protecting his people from the people that, from Gumi and his people, from the northern leaders that they declare, they call their names.
Helen.
Sir.
Helen, sir. I beg, if you could do me a favor, make you just use next 1 minute, finish because
my question not go finish now. Maybe we go postpone to another day because these are all the questions in my mind.
No, for sure. This program will be rescheduled. Honestly,
the oppression is so much. The what you know how these people have been oppressing us. That is why I'm asking these questions.
Don't worry.
Anyway, since we will have it in another day, let's hold it
not
there.
now.
Yeah, we will hold it there till another day. Because if all those people are not being persecuted and they are calling our PM protecting his people a terrorist, there must be a joker of the century. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. What is sister you did there? Okay, Vam. In next 2 minutes.
I dey here, but the network.
No
What is sister
you.
dey here? Just the network. The network not green me. They just they hold my mouth too. I don't know what I do.
Okay, now we
want
to go. What is sister? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I beg you have 2 minutes because we have to shut down. Our PM is going to be in a meeting now for
Greece. We're going to Greece.
Yeah, so Greece, yes.
Okay.
So we have to shut down. You have 2 minutes, I beg. Go on.
Okay. Our people from number 1 don't go 98. What did that one tell Una? Tell Una say the man they win. So now fear and I be they put up for number 90-100. Meanwhile, now they rain pass. Person will be number 1 where carry those wicked people come from Sahel. You know, no say na Boko Haram. Now the night they fight the military. Now from there they go meet the colonel, lieutenant, this one, that one. Now them na Boko Haram people, all those small boys them. When they permit people, now the night they for military. So
don't cut again.
Big place.
Yeah.
That big place for Nigeria. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
So we're gonna follow Ram and we won't close now. Anywhere na for yes Simon Ekpa. Bokuna not na be the good man. You know they hear me? Anywhere na yes Simon Ekpa na be the good man. Anywhere na hear Obato.
Network good day with you today. Okay, Bam, just summarize
come again. Okay, we are coming. Thank you. I'm summarizing. The line is just misbehaving.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Don't worry, what is sister? We'll go see for Greece. Okay, Bam, I beg you, just we have just used next 2 minutes to finish the program.
Okay, yeah, not even up to 2 minutes. I want to appreciate Biafrans that are alive this particular season, because this is the best time to be alive. I can assure you that, you know, the lines are falling for us in pleasant places. Very, very interesting. These are interesting times. I'm telling you, you know, anybody that does not see this as a victory for us, that person is not in the spirit. You're not seeing clearly. So this is victory. Now ask yourself, these people have promoted us to the Father to the extent that you ask yourself, how could we get such publicity? How could we get such acknowledgement? You know, in countries where things are working, in countries that observe justice and fairness, we are making headlines for the good reasons. But in a country ravaged with terrorism, terrorists, hunger, evil people, we are making headline there and they call us negative names. You understand? So everywhere it is a win-win for us. So I'm going to leave you here. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. We are winning and we can only win. My name is Wafe Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. As you go, I hand over to you.
Okay, dear friends, we go see you all for Greece. I must say thank you so much for watching. Remember, go and vote if you have never done so. Support, follow our Prime Minister. You must follow and listen to him. See you in next few minutes in the Greece. Join us back. We are going to hook up with our Prime Minister in Greece live. Thank you and bye for now.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.